What's up, YouTubers? This is Floyd 2009, even though my name comes up as Edward Lyons, but that is my name, Floyd 2009. Yes. This is my first video. I will be showing you my Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling deck. Some of my cards in here are illegal. I'm just letting you know so I don't get any comments saying, your cards are out of date, or you're not an actual dueler because your cards are illegal. I don't duel like in tournaments. I just duel with my friends, and sometimes we even just duel like from the first season where no sacrificing or any of that. So we play hard ball, actually hard card. But all right, we're gonna go over my deck. It's pretty hefty. Ooh, you just seen one of my cards. It's not good, and I have them in a little. Yeah, have them in the card sleeves. Oh yes. So let's get started. I basically modeled my deck after Yugi's. I added in a few tweaks here and there. So, Humanoid Slime. Card Ejector. She's new. She's sort of a good card to have once in a while. Karibo. Yes. No. Is it coming off shiny? Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Limited edition. I got this out of like, who knows, a long time ago. It was like, it had like ancient prop, like it had three packs like from the original series, and it had like it had a goldish like film card, and it just had one card in it, and it was a limited edition, and it was my Karibo. So, all right, Archfiend of Gilfer. Save these cards. Well, I'll just do it all at once if I can get the pieces all to match up. My Exodia set. Not sure if you can see them all. Oh yes, it's true. The Seal of Orichalcos from the Legendary Collection 3. You see it's in its film, so it doesn't get any little dings or stuff like that. Yes, I know this is not the very best. This isn't really even a good quality. I think it's like some Canadian fake of Slifer the Sky Dragon. But I don't care because my friends, they use their fakes. But we do have the real versions. It's just we all know each other enough to know that we're not gonna risk taking out our cards just to duel with. So, Slifer the Sky Dragon, as you can see, its stars are very, very cheap looking. It does have its cannot be used in a duel little Japanese bowl hunky, if you can see that. Yes. Very flimsy. It's not a really valuable card. I got it for like 10 cents from a friend. So, actually, I don't even think no, my aunt actually got me these. She got the whole set for like $1, and she was like, "Hey, I'm in Maine, and cards up here are so much cheaper." Yeah, that's because they were fake. But it's okay. I still use them. I mean, I use these ones for my actual duel. So, Soggy the Dark Clown, Gemini Elf, Alpha the Magnet Warrior, Curse of Dragon, Silver Fang, Jam Defender, Exchange, Inverse Universe. Yes, this is like Shield and Sword. I don't know why I didn't put Shield and Sword in because... Oh, that's why. It's banned, so I don't care. This is basically Shield and Sword to me. That's what it actually is. Switch the attack and defense of all face-up effect monsters on the field. Ooh, it affects effect monsters. It just doesn't do it for every monster. It has to have a little bit of difference between Shield and Sword. Skilled Successor. Beaver Warrior. Catapult Turtle. Sorry, my voice sort of went. Magical Hats. And now I summon magic. I'll activate my trap card. Magical Hats. Black Magic Ritual. King's Knight. Giant Soldier of Stone. I remember when this card used to be Beast, because you just slap this bad boy in defense, and like back then there were hardly any cards that could go over 2,000 defense points. I mean, that used to be the Beast card of America. Breaker the Magical Warrior. Jam Breeding Machine. Magicians Unite. I have this just because I have Dark Magician Girl and the Dark Magician in here. It gives one of them 3,000 attack points. It's a really good card if, like, your opponent just has 3,000 attack points. Yes, my glasses are crooked. I need to get new ones. Goblin Attack Force. Celtic Guardian, not Celtic Guard. I hate how they just added an effect to Celtic Guard. I mean, ooh, another card. I hate how they, like, redo cards. Like, the Blue Eyes and the Dark Magicians and the Red Eyes, they're really cool, and Buster Blader, like, the re-image, that's really cool, but, like, I really need a ghost rare of Blue Eyes White Dragon. Monster Reborn. Beta the Magnet Warrior. Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts. Jack's Knight. So I have all the knights. Have I gone over Queen's Knight yet? I don't think so. Summon Skull. Time Machine. Very good card in Bandit Keith's deck, if you all know who Bandit Keith is, if you watched the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. The Morphing Jar. Very useful to Karuba, I think. The Dark Spirit or whatever, with the Millennium Ring. Spellbinding Circle. Mirror Force. Polymerization, the original image from the show. Took me a little while to get it, but it's okay. Big Shield Gardener. Dark Magic Curtain. Ooh. See, I like the show's version, but I don't like this version, like the English card edition. If you activate this card, you cannot normal summon, flip summon, or special summon this turn. Pay half of your life points to special summon one Dark Magician from your deck. See, in the show, you didn't have to pay half of your life points. You just had to let your opponent use this card. If, like, when Yugi used it, he used it with that one guy who basically copied his deck. Like, he had the dark Magician, like the dark version. I have the dark version. Here, let me pull it real quick. I have it right. Ouch! Yes. Oh, right there. Him. Yeah, I have quite a few cards here. These are some of my... Yes, I have two Dark Magicians of the original. I have the Spanish version. Mago Necro. Got it from the front. But, Stone Statue of the Aztecs. Different Dimension. Oh, Different Dimension. I'm thinking of a different card. That was Dimensional Prison. Yeah, sorry about that. Injection Fairy Lily. She was very hard to find, I thought. But then, I'm in Rochester, and we have a Walmart, so they don't come out with very many, like, tins that have all these cards in it. Magician's Valkyria. Mystical Elf. Now we're getting into the good cards. Dark Magician Girl. I have the original, like, the original picture, like, where it's just her face, and it was Chinese, and all that stuff. I don't really like the American version, just because it doesn't look very, I don't know. You have Queen's Knight. Sorcerer of Dark Magic. I got this when I bought Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie. Really good card. I bought two. I bought, like, it on VHS, and I bought it on DVD. Some of you probably don't remember what VHS is, but I bought it on VHS and DVD. I got this with the DVD. I got the Blue Eye Shining Dragon from the VHS. Magician of Faith. Omega Goggles. I'm thinking this would go to, like, Marshmallion, because it's just, look at those goggles. Don't they look like they'd just go right on him? But that'd be, I don't know. Snatch and Steal. Yeah, it's like the version from Battle Pack. Revival Jam. Really good card when you have Jam Defender. Swords of Revealing Light. Convulsion of Nature. I like this card because I play it and my opponents are all like, oh man, you're going to see what cards we draw. Hey, so you're going to see mine too. It just makes things more interesting on which card you're going to play. Gamma the Magnet Warrior. Sad point is, I have all three Magnet Warriors. I do not have Valkyrian. I am so disappointed. I'm looking for one right now. I have, like, this website I look at. I have a whole list of cards I need. And I don't have a credit card, so... Magician of Black Chaos. Gaia, the Dragon Champion. We are the champion. Marshmallion. I like this card because it screws with your opponent. Because the controller of a monster that attacks this face-down card takes 1000 damage after damage calculation. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. Damage calculation is applied normally. But that's only when, like, say you just keep this thing in defense. It's basically like saying screw you to your opponent. Infinite cards. That's why I have Slifer in here. Chaos Commander Magician. Gaia the Fierce Knight. They're coming out with a lot of Gaias. Like Gaia the Earth, or something like that. Feral Imp. And last but not least, the Dog Magician. Yes, I know it's not like the other versions, but I put the cheap versions of all these cards in here because if I lose one of them, I'm not going to be too upset. Yeah, I'll be upset, but I'm not going to be super upset because I have, like, triples of a lot of these cards. So, thank you for watching. I will be uploading more videos on Yu-Gi-Oh! Once I get my Transformers unpacked, I will be doing those. Behind me, if you can see, oh yes, Power Rangers. They're in storage at this moment, but I did keep him out. So, we will be going over him sometime. I have his morpher around here somewhere, if you all know who that is. So long, YouTubers. This is Floyd2009X, signing out.